Your job is to make sure he doesn't get that close. You don't want to completely zone him like from across the stage because he just has answers for that. It's like basically throwing your projectiles for nothing. But you don't want to like do nothing to let him get in. You want him to force that reflector point blank, or like space it so you can punish it, and like mix it up. Because I guess it's just a better way of saying it. You run in, and you dash back, see what he does. Because if Falco gets on you, he's gonna stay on you. And we see Genialo has pretty good combos, even with that Rob. He did really well. But we're gonna see the stance change. I want to see what okay, he has charge shot instead of the neutral D. Again, I do like this movement-oriented knee gunner, but he has to chill down a little bit. He can get caught. He has to use that movement to get away from Falco, not go towards him. It's a really good movement option. Like I said, like there it worked, but not entirely. Okay, but that is one thing I do like about Gxren. He does use that dash attack to catch those air dodges. He forces it. I don't think we've seen his down B play yet. So I'm not too sure what it is. He probably is keeping it still a little bit hidden. Okay. Up there to catch that roll. Gets in that good little follow up, but you can't be going off against Falco. But you can't also be doing that as Falco. You can't be trying to use grab as a burst option. You have to be late for your opponent. You have to be really patient, especially in this matchup. Especially when I get like it's a smaller stage, so he doesn't have a lot of space to run. But you can't exactly use that like as an excuse to just run in. Because even on a stage like this, like you're still gonna be zoned out. You're still gonna be called out by a lot of things. It doesn't quite get the full hop I saw. Couldn't follow up with the down air. A good side B gets him back to stage, and he jumps there. So Gxren's able to catch it. Up tilt. He waits there. Good wait. Wow. Genialo just calling out the fair movement, making sure that Gxren doesn't get like free mobility. And we see a full-on retreat there. Really good understanding of the situation by Genialo, knowing he can't really stay in his space right there. Ooh, but up air comboed into grab. I've actually never seen that. What? And I have a Falco in my region. I've never seen that. Okay, Nair drag down through the plat. Gets an up tilt, but doesn't get too much off of it actually. Yeah, I do say that's his one flaw right now. He's not getting that many confirms off of that up tilt. There's a little bit of an aggressive option with that side B, forcing Gxren to go low. But there we go. That's all it is. You need to have patience against Falco, because for the most part, he's just gonna be hitting your shield. He's actually not gonna be grabbing you as much because he's really slow. And if he's landing on you, he doesn't have the safest aerials. His safest one might be like fair, only because it has a landing hitbox. Also dare, oddly enough, because it has hit stun. What we're probably going to see here in terms of in terms of stage bans, probably triplats, given, and Smashville. Doesn't want to give us more stage, so he has more space to run around. He doesn't want to give him platform extensions.
3, 2, 1.
I was wrong. He did not ban Smashville. Okay. Okay, so his down B is the magnet again. He didn't change too much, but he knew he has to hold his neutral B against a reflector like Falco. Okay. Ooh, that honestly would have been really scary if he got that up smash. I think it would have been A actually. Ooh. This time around, he waits instead of trying to get a conversion off that up tilt. He's able to get a grab there actually, even though he was like, I saw an F tilt coming out from Gxren. Jeez. Down tilt, no, doesn't quite get the 2-frame. Gets another grab, back throw here to get position. Ooh, there's a little bit of a risky option. That's a little bit of a risky landing with that nair. We have seen Gxren punish that. That crab range is huge. He was able to catch Genialo right there and then. I think I'm gonna call you Genialo. Sorry, just because it's like Gino, you know. Massive tech, my god, life-saving. Side being to grab. We've been seeing Gxren do that though, like quite often actually. Even with like his other set, like he did it, like quite a lot. Yeah, and that's the scary thing about punishing that move. If you get hit by it, you're not gonna be able to punish it. Regardless, I was gonna say Gxren was in the lead. But Genialo is able to put it back in an even state. Not getting caught by that dash attack, thankfully. Rolls in. And you need to be aware of like reacting to that forward air movement option. Because it is, even though, like I said, it's a really good moment option, but it's really linear and really like reactable. Online, it's a little bit better to do because, you know, not as much time to react. But just in general, like even online, even with that innate, lag, right? That online gives, plus the buffer system, it gives like even less chance to react to it. But really good stuff, really good juggles coming from there. You saw that up tilt, pressured out with that up air, and then up throw to try to pressure an air dodge with that up. Ugh. Too many ups. Too many ups for me. I'm getting tongue-tied here. It doesn't help that I have a stutter, but anyways, really good juggles coming from him. Gxren pressures Genialo there to do an air dodge so he can catch it. And those are the type of like frame traps that I love to see, especially from like a character like Me Gunner, characters like that can force options. Playing Belmont, I do the same thing. It's pretty self-explanatory, you know. It's like basically the same range of up airs, but like you either use them to hit your opponent. Like what are they gonna do? Like either air dodge it or take the damage. You force an option, you pressure it. It's such a good like, and obviously I personally think that Me Gunners is better for juggling because it lasts long, it stays up there, and he still has all the options in the world. Excuse me there. My god, Genialo went off a little bit. 75% already. But we are seeing Gxren answer back right now. That side B into grab again. Up smash. Okay, catches the roll. We are gonna see a lot of zoning coming from Genialo. Doesn't get the down throw actually. Down throw here, or up throw. Yeah, actually no, it doesn't kill. But neutral B sniped. That's a really fast sequence of events. But I mean, Genialo is pressuring him really well. He's keeping his zone here. He's actually like maintaining his space here, but just a fully charged Charcha is going to be able to get that there. Okay, rolls past that gyro. He does have gyro now to supplement his ledge trap here. Doesn't get too much off of it since Genialo is shielded. A really scary situation. Genialo has to land here, but Optil's scooping from behind. Really good patience coming from Genialo, waiting for that air dodge to come out. Okay. And I mean, Genialo is really just comfortable sitting in the back here, throwing gyro, throwing neutral B. That's what you gotta do sometimes. Like, you just gotta hit that B button. It just works. You gotta force your opponent to play really, just play to approach you. You're basically making sure they play to do a bad option. Jukes! My god, Genialo broke ankles there. You saw how he used that back air for like a little bit of momentum in the opposite direction and absolutely messed Gxren up off stage. That was actually some of the most hype things I've seen like Rob do. Like just that whole sequence right there of Genialo avoiding Gxren off stage was amazing. What we're seeing now, Genialo is being caught by these ledge traps. It's going to be forward throw here. No, he actually mashes out fast enough. Wait one sec. Yeah, I'm going to see the rest of the set here. Hopefully. I apologize, people. I apologize, chat. Okay. Sorry about that, folks, but it looks like Gxren is making it back a little bit. He still has a little bit of work to do, but I mean, he only has 83% on him right now. You can normal get up right there. You can neutral get up. It's gonna be the same case here. He does it again. You just can't be doing that. And a reflected side B. My God. But we're seeing here again. Gxren did that twice, and you just can't be doing that against Rob. If he has gyro at the ledge, you shouldn't be neutral get up. You shouldn't ever. Obviously, you can roll. Oh. What just happened?
The Gunner.
We're seeing he sticks to Rob here. His Rob is actually doing a lot better right now. His Rob has pushed him like the sets so far. He does play a good amount of characters though. Good amount of characters to cover like a lot of his matchups, I suppose. Right? Because he can play against anyone with these type of characters. And I think personally, I think neutral B is like one of the harder things for Me Gunner to deal with. Oh, that I like to see though. Just like simple confirms like that are what you need to implement as a raw player. Not even like just in general, just being able to get those small confirms with like gyro, like nothing too fancy, right? He just kind of threw gyro up and he followed with a side B. That's what you need to play as with these type of characters. Kind of like the same thing with like Belmont, where you need to take advantage of those small like holy water catches or those cross hits. Even though they're really basic sometimes, like it's what you need. It's just what takes the game, especially in a really intense match like this. You need to get any chance. You need to take any chance given. Down tilt and down smash. Genialo is playing out of his mind right now. This given space is so much better for him. And he's doing so well pressuring this corner right now. And like I said, neutral B again is just so hard for MeGunner to deal with that. It goes through all his projectiles. I mean, I think that's just a general fact. It just goes through like most projectiles because it's like energy, right? Kind of like Wolf's laser. And it being so strong, it's definitely gonna get Gxren off stage. It's gonna put Genialo in a better position. Oh my god, that was like really bad for Genialo. But I mean, just in general, like I don't think so actually. Even if he got caught by the up smash, like, he's still up with full stock. 167 on his on this 3-stock lead. There we go. Finally losing his stock, but not before tacking on 103% on Gxren's final stock. If Genialo can keep this up, he might just take this game into set to game 5. Side B, not gonna quite kill. But does get caught by that neutral B, that fully charged shot. It's able to get a little bit of ledge trap with his laser actually from across the stage. Okay. Gxren actually jumped over the gyro that time. That's the type of option you need to choose when you're playing against just gyro on the corner, right? Just gyro on the ledge. Jesus. Oh, he was at like 200% after the hit. Of course, Nair was gonna kill there. I mean, I don't even care about this last stock. Like that stock was just being like really meticulous between these two players. But those first two stocks, good stuff coming from Genialo. He took this straight to game 5. His Rob is putting in work. My God. What was that, like a couple minutes? Yeah, it was like 4 minutes. Dang. Well, not even, right? Because I'm just going off of like a message I sent. But now it's really close. 2-2. For this last game, looks like Gxren is going to switch straight to the Palutena. I did see him pick Palutena earlier in the bracket. See how this goes. This is a lot better for him than it is for like MeGunner. Because as long as Palutena can get that hit in, he can stay on Rob hard. Forward right here, no, doesn't quite get it. Spams down tilt, doesn't get too much off of it though. You want to really like pressure into that gyro. The gyro was starting to like fizzle out right there on the floor. I guess like that's the main as well, like that just Rob's up B. Being able to mix up his like landing times and like forcing Palutena to wait instead of like pressure with up air, right, for the juggle, which is usually like the strong suit of Palutena. The fact that she can just like pressure the juggle scenario with that up there, with it being so disjointed and strong, it's like you really don't want to get hit by it, but it's really hard to dodge anyways, especially when you're in disadvantage up all the way in the sky. But you know, as Rob, you have the ability to just kind of like stall it out, make them guess when you're gonna fall down. Even if you are a big body, like generally, like you'll be able to like mix up the timing, even then. Oh, just a fully charged neutral B, taking that stock and damn, not being able to DI. It's a little bit of sus DI, you know. Okay, upper does catch that air dodge. No matter what, fair to create the space. You're seeing Genialo's like general plan for this is keep at least a little bit of space between him and Palutena. So Palutena has to commit a little bit to get in, and he doesn't have to go in too. He doesn't have to go too far to God, I'm losing my words. He doesn't have to go in like from across the stage to get like follow up on a punish, right? So he can like down tilt. He can get something off of that. Because down tilt, I believe, like for the most part, is a really reliable trip option. And just in general, like it has good like hit stun as well. Right now, it's not going to be able to combo into anything. And waiting patiently, he waited for an option. Able to get there, but down smash is going to cover that up B. Usually that is a safe option, but Genialo was ready. He reacted to it. And you saw Genialo actually adapted really fast, knowing that Gxren wanted to wait for an option, but good down air coming from Genialo, able to catch Palutena's unfortunately easy to two-frame up B, and the set is going straight to Genialo. Man, what a good set, actually. Genialo really popping off with that Rob. Jeez.